I welcome all of you to Arsha Gurukulam. And what we stand for, this institution, what is doing. So here the program is, unlike other temples, mainly teaching is there. Traditional teachers from India, some of them from here also, who have properly learned the source book of knowledge called Veda, and they talk about realities. That's the teaching here. So, a lot of people come here to learn. We have got ongoing classes, retreats are there, long weekend retreats are there. So all the way, 2 weeks course, 5 weeks course, like that number of courses we offer, even for children, plus the retreats like Ayurveda. I wish you could have started something here, except your karmas also. I was asking, are you doing karma or just talking about karma? What is a karma? We have started, Swami, my teacher, Swami Pratyagbodhananda, the founder of this personal place, he loved it. In our institution in India, Coimbatore, we have got place, Ayurveda Center. But let me, I go every year there. And it is so popular, Dr. Parthasarthi. Whole year it is full. It's very beautiful. So I wish today I make a prayer that one day Shekhar need not talk, he can do it here. Practically, we can have those help. Panchakarma is one of the beautiful things. Most of the people who come to our institutes are all from international level, and they feel different, so much different after treatment. And it is a must, it's the most ancient, most beautiful, most authentic in a way. So my topic is not that to praise Ayurveda, to talk about Vedanta. In day-to-day life. See, certain things we need in day-to-day life. Like exercise, every day some exercise we do, nowadays we do yoga, which is more authentic. Some prayers, spend some time, prayers. Also, just to get relaxation, some type of meditation. Nobody can bypass this thing, it's all every day need to be done. What you eat, you watch, is also daily. How you live your life, quality hours, quality time, how you spend every day. So, in day-to-day life, Vedanta means making my life living a meaningful life, not a mechanical life. There's a routine mechanical life. Get up, get ready, take your snack, go to work, come back, again cook, eat and sleep. Like a machine we are going. One question should arise in our mind. And it does arise after 40. After 42, you ask questions. What is the purpose of life? Means middle age crisis has started already. All these years you never thought of purpose, now you think of purpose. My teacher Swami Pratyagbodhananda was asked so many times this question. What is the purpose of life? He used to give a very beautiful answer. To be alive to the realities of life is the purpose of life. There are different order of realities. And more we become alive to this reality, the very purpose of my being here is taken care of. To the physical world, Physical laws are there. And they are all impartial, meaningful, universal. All these laws, I never authored any one of them. Because of them, my life is possible. Gravitation is there and there, not hanging in the air. Light is there, I can see, and heat is there in the sun. So many laws are working. Physical world is so beautiful. And more I study this thing, I understand this is a very important reality. To be alive to them. And there is an order. There is an order in that. And I need not disturb that order. That is my day-to-day living is to live in harmony with the ecology. The ecology is there, I don't disturb them, I appreciate them, allow the cycle to move. I will give a small example. In cycle we say, oxygen we take, breathe out carbon dioxide. And the order is to convert carbon dioxide back to oxygen, right or not? If this goes in proportion, ecology we are striking. Moment we break this proportion apart, we are inviting a lot of problems. So person who lives a life, individually also I should see, I don't pollute, I don't disturb, I remain in the harmony with the nature. I am very proud of one thing about Ayurveda is that, number one thing is that I don't think much side effects in that. Number two is Ayu Vindate. You gain a full lifespan. You live a total life. And everything here is biodegradable. Am I right or not? All the products are what? They come from nature, does job for us, and again naturally disintegrated back to the nature. So live a life. This is your Hindu life, or a person who lives certain values. He can be any Christian or Islam, no problem. Not to disturb the ecology. Be conscious to those different cycles going in this world. Live in harmony with them. Second thing is, the reality about this physical body. Certain laws are there, different type of animals are there, birds are there. To understand them also, we are all connected. Third level is physiology, which you are studying in the Ayurveda so much. There's a big science. You have to understand that. You have to deal with it every day. What you ate yesterday night gives you stomach upset. Means you know what you ate yesterday. You know, Dakar ko kya bolte ho? But it may happen sometime. You go to doctor and ask, what did you eat? Radish, muli. Muli I ate. He is very happy. Because they are not meant for human beings. He knows very well. They are only meant for horses. You should not eat this thing. If you eat, it will come like that. They never see muli, raat ko kabhi nahi khane Ayurveda also. So, physiology, what I eat affect my life. I have to know it. I am available to, alive to that also. And there is one more level. It's the level of psychology. You deal with people. Deal with different type of mind. Related, I have to live. In relationship, there is lot of rubbish there. I don't know how to remain related, and I don't know how to stay unrelated also. Unrelated I can't live, related also I can't live. In relationship, there is so much going on. Responsibility is there. Commitment is there. Even to relating to parents is a big thing. Relating to the children is another level. Relating to the sibling is another level. And relating to the spouse, it's the biggest thing. I asked somebody, are you happy? He said, no, I'm married. Marriage is a word or a sentence? It's a meaningful word or lifetime sentence, okay? So, marriage, you have to make it. It doesn't happen. Relationship, okay? Mind all the time. Reaction, you don't know it happens. Anger is happening, despair is happening, sadness is happening. You don't do it, it happens. I don't know how anybody can say to you and me, don't get angry. I don't choose to get angry, I am angry. If I ask you to get angry now, you can't. You can't get angry because it doesn't happen by will. It happens. Now you all look like angels, no anger, wow. But it pops up, anger is a reaction, happens, reaction you don't do. How to be free from those reactions? How to handle others' reaction? Number one thing is that if somebody is angry, it is their problem, not my problem. I have to be objective, number one. And whatever the person says in anger, he or she doesn't mean that. It just comes out. All those things which kept inside all these days, we are not supposed to say. In the anger, all it comes out suddenly. Then you also worried, why did I say all that thing? That not a person means that. But it happens. Therefore, how to live a life free from reaction? Sadness is a reaction. Certain thing just brings sadness to me. Therefore, how to be free from sadness? So all these psychological problems, we all have normal psychology. Anger is there, anxiety is there, tension is there, reaction is there, despair is there, rejection is there. How to be live without these things? How to live a mind which is cheerful? In children we always love. In the aircraft when I travel internationally, one person who doesn't require introduction to anybody is what? A small child. It walks in the aircraft. And you see, everybody greets the child, correct or not? And you don't stand before you look at it, just smiles and walks away. Without any introduction, you make friendship with anybody. And you and I get so much time to get introduced and talk. He's friend to everybody. Why? The cheerfulness, the innocence is there. How to have that cheerfulness? Simple, happy mind. In Gita it is said, prasade sarva dukkhana hani asyopajayate. In this cheerfulness, all my pain will resolve once and for all. How to discover the cheerfulness? It is not by order, it is by attitude. Healthy, proper attitude makes me a cheerful person. And this attitude has to be discovered. And that the learning purpose of life is to learn to have proper attitude toward the things and being around me. My wife is a friend first and foremost. My husband is my best friend. In our Hindu marriage, there are 7 steps they walk together. And the last step walking together is, let us have friendship. When you are a friend, you are very, very honest and very, very open also. Let us surrender that. And the Sakyam is there, marriage lasts. I don't know, a lot of marriage in India I have seen, before marriage there was a love, and the love marriage happened. After marriage, love disappeared. I don't know what is happening to them. Before marriage there was love, after marriage what happened? I am husband, your wife, over. This says, ritual says, you are my husband, but you are my friend. Let us walk together, not to get each other, to gain a common goal. That's the thing, common goal is happiness. Let us help each other to live a common goal that is called freedom, serving each other, not disturbing each other. So my attitude towards the life, I don't know how long I have to stop. ठीक है भैया? Oh, she is there. Okay. 10 minutes more, okay? It's okay, I'm not afraid. I'm used to this thing. My teacher, Swami Pratyagbodhananda, has given us one more training. We'll never go more than the time. Time given 3 minutes, talk in 3 minutes. Okay, now 10 minutes more. Let us go further. All this is required in our everyday life. Nature I have to deal with. Things and beings I have to relate to. People around me, I have to interact with them properly, with proper attitude, proper understanding. See, Vidya is one word. Matrudevo bhava, Pitrudevo bhava. Meaning is very literal. I get to do property translation. May you be the one for whom mother is like a goddess. You discovered that person in you. For whom the mother is a goddess, father is a god, serve them, respect them, take care of them. Whole life, serving parent is the highest thing. And examples are given in the different scriptures also, how a person take care of the parents. Same time, children also. They are also being taught properly. They should study properly, educate properly, give them all that you have brought from the tradition. Traditional teaching is there, traditional values are there. Give those things to them. Hand over the biggest heritage you have to your children. Every community has got something which they can share to the children. Only the community has got that. And lastly comes like that, realities. See, 3 words I am using, I am going to explain that in philosophy. Ethics, religion, and spirituality. 3 words are there. What I don't want you to do to me, same thing I wanted you not to do to me, correct?
Yes.
I want you not to hurt me, and you also want what? Should not get hurt. I want you to speak truth. You also wanted me to speak truth. This is called common sense, and that is called ethics. To be ethical is becoming of me. Nobody need to tell me. I already know what is right and what is wrong. Hurting is wrong, telling lies is wrong, stealing is wrong. I know already. So live a life of these values, ethics. To be ethical is becoming of me. Number 1. Number 2 is a religious life. A person has certain maturity who can relate to the Ishvara, the Lord, in whatever form the tradition tells that person. He can offer prayers, ask for help, intelligent living is asking for help when you require. You can throw the arms up and say, oh Lord, help me. He lives a life of prayers. He is a religious person. Now tell me one thing. Are all ethical persons are religious? Yes or no? No. Are all religious people are ethical?
No.
It's a very funny combination. We have got example of Ravana also kidnapping the wife of Rama. He's a very religious person, but not ethically clean. But there can be a person who is ethical as well as what?
Religious.
It's called mature person. You have got the word for called Dhira. The third person is one who looks into the realities. He doesn't say, I believe in God or I know God. He says, what is God? And yet one more question, Koham, who am I? Behind all the playing roles, there is one person. Who is that person? Every time somebody asks me, who are you? My answer is relative answer. I am a father. With reference to son, you are father. I am Indian with reference to country, you are Indian. I am American with complete connection to this country, you are American. This is all. I am an older man with age you are talking. Who are you? I am asking you. The answer we do, I am, I know. But who am I don't know. An amazing thing is, I don't care to know also. I don't know who am I and I don't care to know. And here comes, you are supposed to know. That will resolve a lot of your problems. The basic person you will need to know. And we talk about it very clearly. Any tradition talking about me, about this world, what is this world, about the author who brought this world into being, all the three who talks very clearly, that is called realities. It doesn't belong to any religion. It doesn't belong to any country. It belongs to humanity. Everybody has to learn these realities. Available for learning. That is called Vedanta. Therefore, purpose of life is to be ethical, yes. Is to be religious, of course, good if you are. To know reality, yes. That is the purpose of life. Therefore, if you love to learn realities, this is the place where we teach realities, and everybody is invited to learn, and more you learn, more you discover freedom within you. Freedom we all want. Bondage nobody wants. I want to get rid of the sadness, bondage. I want to get rid of my smallness, bondage. How to get rid of it? The discovery about yourself as a free person, that is taught with the reality. So, thank you so much. My time is up. Am I right? Actually, 10 minutes. So, this is, if you have one question, I can attend it. If you want to ask question, fine. Okay, ma'am. Yes?
Swamiji, what if the parents are against the children being spiritual and religious, and they don't support their path?
Because they may not know what is all about. If they understand what they are doing there, they themselves come and see. And they are convinced, they will definitely like to do them. Like you are convinced about their children going to school, because you know what they are going to get actually. If anything religious, what they are teaching, they are not sure. If they convince them, make them see, they will be all there. Right? Only thing clarity is required. Thank you.